Hi, everybody. It's meteorologist Joe Cioffi on this Thursday, May the 30th, 2019. This is going to be the third day in a row where we are going to be under the gun for severe weather. I cannot recall seeing back-to-back days with tornado watches over virtually identical areas. Western New Jersey through Pennsylvania. It's set up that way on Wednesday. It's set up that way on Tuesday. Now we're going to do it for the third day in a row, possibly. We'll see what SPC does later today. So let's assess the risk and where we're going weather-wise for this afternoon. We're pretty much going to be uh, doing the same thing. That's the other remarkable thing about what we've seen in this weather scenario is the fact that it's this stalled frontal boundary, and we've been getting these waves of energy getting shot out from the deep trough that's out in the west. And finally, the last one is coming through. Now, here's our risk area for today. The only thing I will say from the standpoint of what the Storm Prediction Center is doing is the fact that we don't have an enhanced risk being indicated at the moment. We're just seeing a slight risk, but it pretty much covers the same geographic area. They have it to about New York City and points westward. The marginal risk to eastern Long Island to the southern areas of the Hudson Valley. I think the biggest risk is probably going to be more along the lines of flash flooding now, because the rainfalls over the last couple of days in some places have now totaled up to 3 inches or more. So if we wind up getting another round of heavy thunderstorms late this afternoon and this evening, we could see some flooding issues, particularly in New Jersey, where the thunderstorms were very strong yesterday and very big rain producers. The surface this morning, you could pull this map up for the last 3 days. It really hasn't changed very much. You've got this frontal boundary with the little waves that buckle along it. You'll notice that the temperatures in northern New Jersey and in through southern New England this morning are in the 50s. You go down into Pennsylvania and South Jersey and down into Virginia, and you're looking at temperatures that are already in the middle and upper 70s, even seeing some 80-degree readings showing up. So the table is being set pretty much the same way for Long Island, southern New England, and the Hudson Valley. It's that warm front and the marine layer that's really going to be the determining factor. Does the warm front, does that front buckle northward to get in, that some of that warm air that's to the south and west, does it get in here, or does it stay lined up like it did yesterday, so that when the storms, the fierce nature of the storms as they move through New Jersey, when they reached New York City, they basically got tempered to a large degree, and they were rain producers, yes, but we didn't see any severe weather warnings up for areas from New York City north and east. It was all west and southwest. Here we go with the loop this morning on the satellite. You can see the last wave, low pressure running up to the Great Lakes, and you've got the wave moving eastward, and that's going to cause our thunderstorms for later today. At least so far, as of this morning, radar is quiet over us, but we are seeing some downpours and thunderstorms running through the lakes. You see the signature there on the radar that looks like a comma. We're seeing a fairly strong disturbance in the upper atmosphere that is moving on through. So here are your high temperatures for this afternoon. You'll see the 80s again in central South Jersey, southeastern, south central Pennsylvania, down into Maryland. 70s to about New York City, only 60s on Long Island, and 60s to near 70 in southern New England, 60s to near 70 in the Hudson Valley. And yesterday, it was a tough sell. So here's the pattern change as we head into the weekend. The trough in the west disappears. The jet stream from Canada takes control. We suddenly now have a trough in the east and a ridge in the west, ridge out to the west. So we'll have a cool flow of air from Canada taking over, and we're going to set that up over the weekend. So I think tomorrow looks great with sunshine, upper 70s and low 80s. Saturday daytime should be fine, upper 70s to low 80s with some sunshine. Maybe a couple of showers Saturday night, and then a better chance for showers later on Sunday as a stronger cold front comes by. This is going to bring some really cool air in here for next week. I think Monday and Tuesday highs Won't be much above the upper 60s and low 70s, though both those days should be dry. So we pretty much summed it up here, tried to keep it under 5 minutes. Severe weather risk is once again going to be front and center as we look at areas from Maryland on up to the southern half of Pennsylvania, New Jersey. It just sets up the same way as it has over the last couple of days. So get ready for some more weather watches to come up later today. We'll see what the Storm Prediction Center does, and we'll keep you updated right here. So thanks for being here, folks, today. Enjoy yourselves, be safe, and we will see you later.